Hi guys, welcome to Make 2 and the 7th day of a 9-day Sims FreePlay Pregnancy Event walkthrough. We are now into Betty's third and final trimester, and I think she and her partner Pamela are starting to feel ready. I know I'm definitely ready because it's been a hard slog. Just a note guys that if you're interested in a tour or a Let's Build tutorial for Betty and Pamela's house, we've got those on our channel. And check the video description below for links to other Sims FreePlay pregnancy videos, which have more information about how pregnancies work, how to unlock the pregnancy feature, and also our tips and strategies for successfully finishing a pregnancy. Yesterday's video for day 6 was really difficult. We had, I think, 9 tasks and they all totaled up to over 21 hours, which really didn't leave a lot of room for mistakes, especially since I started the day late. But luckily it looks like there aren't as many tasks for today, day 7, so there's a chance, a small chance, that we can get caught up without having to spend too many social points to speed up tasks. We've been really sorry to hear that so many other people are having trouble with the pregnancy event to the point that they don't want to keep going with it or haven't even tried. Above all, this is supposed to be a game, and games are supposed to be for enjoyment and fun and entertainment. I do think games should be challenging because I think they feel more fulfilling when you manage to beat the challenge, but if the balance is off and players feel like they have to work too hard for too little reward, then something isn't right. As we mentioned in previous videos, we do try to communicate with the game developers about how you guys feel, and we've already let them know that we're not happy with how the pregnancy event has changed to become so much more difficult. But in the end, all we can do is hope that the developer team listens to players and that they're able to find a business reason to make things easier for us. Because ultimately what it comes down to is whether EA as a company believes they can keep the game running with the money they make from it. And with a free-to-play game, especially a game like this, which is incredibly complex and detailed and still getting updated regularly, there are no doubt a lot of factors to consider when it comes to how much money the game brings in versus how much it costs to make the game, which is why we're in this situation. As we said in another one of these pregnancy videos, if you pay attention to news from the gaming industry and in particular news from EA, you'll know that Sims FreePlay isn't the only game or the only part of the company that is dealing with issues right now. Changes are happening and certain corrections are being made on the business side, but right now it's anyone's guess how all of that will affect Sims FreePlay. Like we've also said before, getting into a real discussion of EA's business practices and how it affects the games we play, that's a whole other thing and would probably require a lot more research and a much more careful video than what we're doing right now. So what are Betty and all of her supporting Sims up to? We've got Betty discussing food on the phone for 1 hour and 50 minutes, and she is looking really sluggish, poor girl. I just think she hasn't had much time to attend to her needs, but luckily her partner Pamela looks like she's doing pretty well on her needs bar, so maybe Betty can get some support from Pamela. And in fact, her next task is to ask a Sim for a back massage, so who can you ask if not your partner? That's gonna take 6 hours and 15 minutes, so basically they're gonna lose most of the day to doing that, but I think that's good. It's kind of like couple bonding time. They need to feel close to each other before this baby enters the world because they are going to be the parents, and it's best for them to be as united and close a team as possible for the benefit of the baby and also for the benefit of their own relationship and their individual selves. And in the meanwhile, we've got our supporting Sims finishing up their latest task, and their next one is to generate nursery ideas at a dining table using a 3-star dining chair. That is a 5-hour task, but we need 18 Sims to get this one done, so it's gonna take most of the town. Yay. So I think not just Pamela and Betty are ready for this baby to drop, but also everybody in town. So we've just got 2 more days left, day 8 and day 9. I can already predict that the task list for day 9 is going to be horrendous, so I can only hope that day 8 isn't too bad, but we'll see tomorrow. In the meantime, please let us know in the comments what you think, and if you're new to our channel, feel free to subscribe because we've got plenty more Sims FreePlay on the way. Thanks for watching!